be built-in graphics.
Oh, it's huge.
It is.
Look how big that is. It's just how I like it. Should we move this closer?
Probably.
Since I'm gonna be sitting back a little bit. Oh, sorry, I hit your little toesies.
Why you gotta be weird? Why do I find myself saying that so much? Why are you so weird?
Because you're such a judgmental bitch. That's why.
I mean, yeah.
Why do you keep eating during the shit we record?
We're not recording yet.
Oh, that's because you don't have yourself to bitch at you when I do it.
Yeah, well, whose problem is that?
Oh.
Your blink is stupid.
Why?
It's all like bunched up.
It's because I folded it. You tried to.
Folding is stupid.
Dude, I know, right? I cleaned up a little.
Yeah, it was kind of clean in here when I got here.
Yeah, dude.
What happened?
You came in. Yeah, that's what happens when like I'll like kind of move the blankets in like an organized manner, and then like Sarah will come in and then just fucking napalm it. Just everything's exploded like all over the place. Every time.
You like napalm, right?
Yeah, I do. I sometimes like to apply it to small animals, and then I occasionally move on to smaller children.
Oh, yeah, that's very disturbing.
No, it's not.
I need to make a phone call.
So I was in the bathroom, touching my wiener.
Welcome to the side table where we touch wieners and talk about it.
Yeah. And
Not each other's wieners.
No, only our own.
If that makes it any better.
But I was looking in the mirror, and I got because I got
touching your wiener at the same time.
That's how you jerk it, right? Wow, it's so big.
So sexy.
So I got my haircut yesterday, and I was chilling with Marcy, obviously, because she's my hairdresser. Sorry, our hairdresser.
Our hairdresser. We do everything together.
Yes, and a couple weeks ago, 2 months ago to be exact, I told her I wanted to stop getting my eyebrows waxed because the wax and like the rip of it irritates my skin and caused me to break out a little. She's like, okay, I understand that. And so, it was actually last month because it was right before the wedding. And all my hair is thick everywhere but the top of my head. So like my eyebrows come in like big and thick, and then they start to grow towards the center, and I have to pluck them and shit.
You don't want to rock the unibrow.
God, no.
All right.
And I was telling her, I don't want it, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But so she's washing my hair so my head's back, and that's trippy. And she's looking, down, and she's like, I can't let you go to the wedding with that on. And I'm like, but no, don't. I'm just gonna get them plucked. It's gonna be fine. No, I'm gonna do it right now. Okay. And so she like waxes my eyebrows. Didn't charge me for it, obviously. And then it happened again yesterday.
She's like, oh my god, you need help.
I'm gonna just wax this bit. Don't worry. And then it ends up waxing all my eyebrows. And so now I have little tiny white heads coming in on this. And I'm like, God damn it! She didn't charge me for it. She does it for free, and it's awesome of her. But just like, don't do it. No, I can't let you. I'm like, okay, it's coming from a good place. Just do it. Yeah, but every time I was like, I knew it. I fucking knew it. It also probably doesn't help that I don't have like lotion on hand to rub it in afterward.
Give some.
But,
some love.
Yeah. Speaking of love, Valentine's Day was on Thursday.
Valentine's Day was on Thursday.
Did you do anything?
A little bit.
What'd you do?
Well, Ashley was in Lansing until like 6:30.
Whoa.
Yeah. They had a conference down there. They didn't get out until 4.
Jeez.
And then I was working until like 5, and I had to go out and let the dog out. So then I ended up like driving back into town and like getting some stuff. I just made dinner. It was like super simple, like mac and cheese and chicken breasts and broccoli.
That sounds awesome.
Got some basic flowers and some Hershey's Hugs, which she really likes, and then a bottle of that Witch's Brew wine that she loves.
Damn. Speaking of wine, look over the side.
Oh, you've got some wine over here.
Oh yeah, dude.
Let's take a look at what it is. Today on...
Dude, happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, thanks, man. You already drank 2/3 of it.
It was Sarah, I swear.
It's a Pacific Rim wine.
Yeah, so we were walking through Meyer before we went to Crystal Mountain like a year ago, and we're like, "Oh, what wine looks really good?" Because Sarah likes, because I'll drink whatever. Granted, I won't like specifically.
That art in the background's cool.
Right? Specifically enjoy it or whatever, but so we come across this one because she likes whiter wines because they're sweeter, and
not always, but
usually, and my case, I should say that I've had. And I saw the title. I'm like, oh, dude, it's Pacific Rim. We got to get it. Then I saw there was a dragon in the back. And I'm like, oh, we got to get it.
Well, you know the Pacific Rim's a real thing, right?
Yeah, okay. No. But yeah. But I was thinking of the movie.
Right. That's what I was thinking when I said it.
Oh, that's supposed to look like the country.
Yeah, no, it's not the country. It's a state. It's Washington.
Oh.
Yeah, that's like the whole port where, all the big cities are.
Oh, that's cool. Didn't realize that.
Yeah.
And so we got this one just to have it, and ended up it's like our wine, I guess you would say, and we can never find it anywhere except at the Big Rapids Meyer. Any other Meyer? No.
Really?
Any gas station? No. Grunts? No. It's just at the Big Rapids Meyer.
Produced out of Richland, Washington.
Try it. Try a swig.
All right.
We'll just sit and drink some wine.
It's a sweet Riesling, however you pronounce
Riesling.
it. That's what I thought. Somebody will probably tell us we're wrong. It's gluten-free and vegan-friendly.
And it was made with a windmill.
100% wind power offset.
Doesn't that use the power machines?
Probably.
It was made in Washington.
Right. They're pretty up on that. It's a 2017. That's the funny thing about wines is like they change from year to year. Unless it's like a super big, massive
thing.
Like, yeah, winery. That's pretty smooth.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, you could just like drink a bottle of that.
Yeah, that's usually how we do it.
There's not much to it. Tastes good. It's very sweet.
Mm-hmm. But because that's the wine we got when we went to, on Valentine's Day, I bought us tickets to wine and canvas painting.
Okay.
And she bought the wine.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we were drinking while we were painting. That is so fun. Like, just sitting drinking wine and just painting.
That sounds like it would be pretty fun.
It is so fun. We should double date it.
Okay.
We'll just have to... But I think I have like orange, yellow, black, and red paint.
Okay.
And that's all we used. Because we did a...
Canvas paint?
Yeah, so we did... Because I didn't really care what we painted.
She probably very much cared.
So there was, and of course she was like, I don't care. But it's like,
I don't care about we're doing this.
I know you care. And so you could do like your separate thing, which is what Pete and Joanna did.
Mm-hmm.
I saw them. And then I saw like 5 other people I knew, and I was like, cool, I knew this was going to happen. And we should make one where it's like a quadrant thing.
Each paint a quadrant?
Yeah. But then we would hang them up and it'd be, sorry.
Yeah. It wouldn't be like an outing. It would be more of an inning. But we could find like a Bob Ross episode
and just paint with it. That would be awesome.
That would be a fun double date.
Happy little trees. Happy little trees. There was a guy quoting Bob Ross the whole time.
Of course.
And I was like, dude,
chill.
But you could either paint your own thing,
mm-hmm.
or you could do like the combo painting where the 2 halves equal a whole.
That's cool.
And I can pull it up. Oh my god. Whoa, I just got a giant text from my dad. Let me pull up this picture. If I can find it. If it loads.
Someday it'll load.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah.
Lemon chiffon pie.
Dude, I love lemon. Yeah, that's what it looks like
Not
together.
a huge fan of lemon pie. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, right? I made this one, obviously.
Right.
And I gave my deer a big butt.
Oh my god, of course you did.
I was like, yes.
Oh wow, you did give it a big butt.
I know.
You were like all about those lady humps.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, but it was super fun. And it's super relaxing too, because you could either just chill out. Yeah, it was just really nice. It was really fun. I highly recommend it. So we should do that one day.
We can do that. I'm game.
Yeah, I'll have to tell Sarah because she'll freak the fuck out. Because I don't know. it would have to be a weekend because I know when hockey season's over.
She'll be more free.
Yeah, because they always schedule her Friday and Saturday, and that's usually the days that we can hang out.
Usually, yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah. I'm gonna read this text that my dad sent me. I don't know what.
All right.
It's really fucking long. And then what else did we do for Valentine's Day?
What else did you do for Valentine's Day?
Burn Terry here, and I can't offer him a drink because you drank all the whiskey and didn't replace it. Please go get him a fifth. No. Just got this message from Danny Brunk. You know that kid, Sam Davis, that Patrick competed against in high school for that PSA film contest? He's been nominated for an Oscar. Oh, that makes me feel great.
Oh, yeah.
He's making another movie and is having a casting call today. Carson is in there right now talking with Sam as a possible character. Only about 1 million people crammed in our admin building. I feel great about that. I feel great about that. God, that makes... I hate that. I hate when things like that come up. I'm not blaming my dad or anything.
No, but it's like, oh, you did this with so-and-so, and look how successful they are now.
Right, and the thing is the that PSA contest, I won first place.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, then it's like, I could have been that. You know?
Yeah.
But then you're just like, fuck it. Nominated for an Oscar. Jesus. It's pretty cool.
That is.
Congrats to whoever Sam Davis is. I don't know who you are. But I'll find you. I have a certain set of skills.
I wonder if it was like as a directing role or more as like an editorial role or what it would have been for.
I bet it was a technical Oscar. Because there's like the main.
There's a lot of the technical.
Yeah,
ones.
and it's usually the day before the actual Oscars.
Tomorrow? When are the Oscars?
I don't know.
Okay,
but
I don't feel bad for not knowing that.
But it's usually you work at a video store.
Exactly, like I said, don't feel bad for not knowing that.
But usually they're like the day before, like they're all the technical ones. And the big ones, like
best
editor,
actor,
best actor, and all that shit.
Soundtrack.
Is the day, the big day, the prime time kind of thing.
The live stream on Twitch.
Oh, will they?
I don't know.
I remember when I used to be really big into that, and I said, man, if I had a smartphone, I could have the Oscar app, and then view everything backstage and all that. But I'm glad I'm not like that anymore, because you tend to want that,
be a little hoity-toity about it.
Yeah, and then you end up really wanting that too. You're like, I could do that. I want to be here. Blah,
and then
blah.
if you don't necessarily achieve that,
it
feels like crap.
Yeah, it's awful. Anyway, Valentine's Day.
Yes.
What else did we do? We did the painting thing. That was really fun. And then someone got engaged while we were there.
Of course.
Oh, and Sarah freaked the fuck out about that. So I'm painting. I'm like focusing on painting, and I feel a
big old punch.
And I'm like, what? Oh my God, that guy's going to propose to his girlfriend in a loud whisper. and I'm like,
girl's like, what?
Huh? It's like, what? And so I like look over my canvas. I have to like peek, you know, and I see the guy and we make eye contact and he's chugging his wine. And then I'm like, okay, cool. And so I'm back to painting or whatever. And then Sarah's like, yeah, he like wrote, will you marry me on the back of his canvas? And, on front of his canvas and put her canvas in front of his, so when she lifts her canvas, it'll see the thing. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I'm gonna go back to painting, my dear. So I'm painting, and then I hear, oh my God, it's gonna happen. And she like keeps checking. She's like, oh my God. And so
she must be a commentator for the sports.
Oh, I know. She should be her own Let's Play channel. So
except it'll just be her creeping around town on people getting engaged.
Oh my God, here we go. He's ordering coffee. Oh no, it's a ring. And then they propose, and then it's like a big celebration. So it's like, oh my God, that's so cute. Holy fuck. Oh my God. And then the whole time you could hear like the girl and the guy kissing, and then saying, are you ready? There's like a lot of work we have to do. And you hear like these comments, like, that's so weird. Like, just leave it be, man. Leave it be.
See, just let him sit on it for a while before you were like, all right, now we got to prepare.
Yeah, right. And so she was like, she freaked out about that. And then we left. And I went back home and she went to go get food because on Valentine's Day, you know, everything's booked,
Yes.
and I didn't really want to deal with like giant crowds and shit and that.
No.
She went and got Wendy's because I hadn't Wendy's in a very long time.
Did you get a 4 for $4?
Dude, I got 4 for $4 and an extra junior bacon cheeseburger and a Frosty.
How good did you feel after that?
Dude, not good.
Did you at least get a vanilla Frosty this time? You pleb.
I got chocolate.
You pleb.
Sarah picked it out.
Fine.
I liked chocolate more.
Fine.
And I like to like dip my fries in it.
What does that have to do with the flavor?
It's different chocolate and vanilla. It's weird, man.
You saying you don't like vanilla?
I'm saying I don't like white people.
Knew it.
Yeah. But so I ate all that food. It was delicious. And then we're sitting watching what is it called? It's like Flavors of Youth, that Netflix animated.
Sure.
It's like an anime made by the people who made Your Name.
Never seen it.
It's like a hour and 10-minute video broken into 3 parts telling 3 different stories about love.
Okay.
And the first one is about a guy loving his food and somehow that equates to his grandma. And it like got really deep in the second story about this model who is obsessed with like working and trying so hard and shit. And then the third one was extremely sad about a guy falling in love with a girl, but stuff happens and it's worth a watch.
Okay.
And it's like an hour and 10 minutes, so
not too bad.
yeah, and it's an anime, so it's super interesting and food looks great in it.
So I'm gonna be hungry the whole time. Hooray.
Yeah, just eat ramen while you're doing it, you know? Fried egg, oh yeah. And then we watched this other movie called Man Up. It was a British rom-com with Simon Pegg and some super hot chick who I absolutely love, don't know her name. And it was about a girl, like she was like 30 something and he's 40, and she ends up being mistaken as his blind double date, and they end up going on a whole day together. And it was like a super good.
It sounds familiar.
Man Up with Simon Pegg and.
Or maybe just,
You thinking of the Amanda Bynes one?
I don't know. Just like all of the like rom-com storylines are basically the same, so it could just be that.
Yeah, it is the same. That's what I thought. I thought it was gonna be the same where, something was gonna happen without spoiling. Like, he was gonna find out what was going on, and then but at the end, like that would happen at the end. But it happens like 30 minutes in, so the rest of the movie is like
just chill.
Different, and it was super cool. It was a really good movie. Yeah, that's what I did. And she got me a ton of stuff. I hate when she does that.
Yeah, but you get stuff.
That's true. Well, I did buy her Game of Thrones Catan.
Ooh.
Yeah, and that was like $50. Line and Canvas was $50.
Mm-hmm.
So I usually buy like the one big thing, and she buys all like the little collective
Little things.
Yeah, I got Dark Souls.
Yeah, you did.
Oh yeah.
When are you gonna play it?
I started last night.
What's your character run through?
Cleric right now.
Cleric.
Yeah, just mace. I hate shields. I hate using shields.
They were really nice the first time I played through that game, and I was scared of everything.
That's true.
They slow you down after that.
It's so weird. I was playing that game, and continue my sentence real quick.
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed to continue my sentence.
Oh, I thought you said you were going to continue your sentence in a second, so I was waiting for you to finish.
Right here, continue my sentence.
What was your sentence? How am I supposed to continue it if even you don't remember
I thought you remembered it then. I was talking about my mace.
Yeah.
And you're talking about how you got scared of the game.
Yeah, and then you said, I was asking you how you were starting your run through, and...
That was before that.
Okay.
I'm using my mace. Now continue my sentence.
You're not giving me anything to go on.
I really like using the weapon arts in the game, so I use my mace with both hands. Continue my sentence.
That's what she said.
You suck.
Yes.
Yay!
Yes. Come on, you can't be like, oh, I'm going to two-hand my mace for the weapon art and not expect that.
What? But what I remember what I was going to go off of is how much of that game now is reflex. Like I know the timing of like all the minions and
Their basic attacks and like how many times they're gonna swing before they're out of stamina.
yeah, like the crossbow guys at the beginning.
You know when to roll.
I know when to roll. Like when they sit down and you count, like you just feel you
right.
feel
You feel
it.
like it's gonna happen now. Roll and
that
dodged
happens.
it.
Yeah, it's awesome. I was like, whoa, I'm really good.
Good at this shit.
Yeah, right. And then beating the crystal lizard, like the big one beginning, where I can't use the Titanite skill for God knows how long.
Yeah.
But no, I beat him. Then Udith Gundyr was a piece. He's the easiest boss.
He is the easiest boss for sure.
He is so easy. Though I didn't try parrying though.
That typically requires a shield.
Yeah, that's probably why.
Yeah.
And I just don't have confidence in that area. I have to watch a video on how to do it.
That's what I did. I watched a video, died like 3 or 4 times to him, and then I sealed that deal.
Then you got it.
I still haven't gotten the crystal lizards though. I forgot about them.
Yeah, it's super easy. Like you don't realize how easy it is until I guess you played it and
Done it at a low soul level.
yeah.
I could see us doing a low soul level run through. I think we'd be okay.
Yeah, I think we'd be fine.
Maybe not a soul level 1, but
no, it'd be start just as your base class or whatever.
yeah, do like a 15 or 20 soul level run.
Yeah, it'd be fun. It'd be challenging, but it'd be fun.
It would be.
It has to be a challenge.
Yeah, it would be a challenge.
I tried doing the one that starts with the bow because I really just wanted to use the bow.
Oh, okay.
But then the bow just like, what am I gonna do after the arrows are gone?
Yeah, you're boned.
It wasn't as fun. I really want to use the bow because I really like firing the bow in that game. I hate the zoom in feature. It should just be over the.
Weird.
It should be over the shoulder.
Yeah.
Or snap zoom on the hands at least. You know.
Yes. Using the bow would be really fun. I think to invade people.
Oh yeah, because there's like all those.
And you get the ring that makes you invisible so far away.
And
you get the extra distance.
It would be fun, but I'm not a dick.
Yeah.
Right. I've never. The only time I've invaded is on purpose is that boss fight in Ring City.
Mm-hmm. I've invaded on purpose a handful of times before.
Oh, I did with
just to try it.
Oh, you chode.
And I got a little taste, and now I'm addicted.
Hell yeah,
dude. To say don't try it just once.
I know. It's finally coming out, guys.
It's how they get you on the drugs.
Oh yeah, and the gay.
Oh, is that what we were going for? Yeah, I tried it once or twice, and I'm totally not gay though.
Oh no, it's fine. You never really know until you know. Yeah. And then you also get summoned. No, it's not really invading with Aldrich.
No.
It kind of just happens.
Yeah, that just
same thing with like the watchdogs.
Yep, that's just.
I'm not looking forward to going through the swamp. I hate that part.
I'm through a chunk of it.
You didn't beat it? I thought you beat the watchdogs.
Not yet.
Oh.
I like sidestepped that area for a while, and went and did the Crystal Sage. I'm through a chunk of the cathedral.
Oh.
Then I was like, I should probably go back and do the swamp.
I hate the swamp.
Wouldn't be so bad if it didn't poison you.
Yeah. I'm tempted this playthrough. Well, since I'm playing it on PS4 and I haven't technically done it yet, I have to go get all the items. Fuck. I was gonna say I'm just gonna go to the torches and bail the fuck out. But no, I kind of have to grind Dark Souls a little bit because Abe wants to do a stream.
Oh, okay.
Together. He wanted me to be the guide, and as the guide, I need to
have some level and experience.
Yeah. That's another reason why I didn't do the archer guy.
That would not be easy to.
Yeah, and plus as a cleric, I'll have the heal.
That's always nice when you're playing with somebody else to be able to be like, I'll just heal you up.
So, because how he wanted to do his stream was he wanted to eventually stream the whole Dark Souls game of him beating it, so you can see the progression of him improving in that. And I thought, oh, how can I aid in being like a supporting character in that versus like the star of
let me just to come in and sweep it all for you.
Yeah, right. So I was like, I'll be a healer for him.
That's solid.
Kind of be in the back.
I do like the miracles and the healing in that game.
It is. It's really fun.
It is. And if you get like a holy enchanted,
is it Dex that speeds up cast time?
It is, but there's basically just a ring for it that gives you like the max Dex cast speed.
Okay.
Well, it gives you like 40 Dex worth, and I think the cap is 60. So if you have like 20 Dex in that ring, then you're capped.
Okay. So, because I dumped a little in Dex, because I I felt like Dex was the right one.
It is, yes.
I'm so smart. You know what's smart of you?
What?
Hand me that bottle of wine.
There it is. Glug, glug, glug.
Just like do one of these and it just goes. Hey, did you see that cardinal was what's the word they used? It was very bird-like and it was very funny. Basically kicked out as a cardinal because he was convicted of like 50 years of touching men and
Catholic cardinal.
Yeah,
It's
Catholic.
like what? I didn't see any cardinals recently.
So I forgot there was an actual bird cardinal.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, where is this going?
Yeah, no, it's a word.
Excommunicated.
No, it was literally like
Bird related.
Yeah, it was super like just like on the edge of that.
Huh. What word would that be?
Here, drink this wine. Let me look it up.
All right.
I found it very funny. Oh, my dad replied in my typical dad fashion because I said, that makes me feel great. He said, you should. You beat a guy nominated for an Oscar. And I was like,
good point.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Just one cardinal got kicked out.
Yeah, it was just this one.
Just the one.
Because apparently it was like a big cardinal. He was huge.
He's a huge cardinal.
I think it was Cardinal McCarrick. Is that his name? It was Defrock. Defrocked. He was defrocked.
It sounds like flocked.
Yeah,
Flocked.
and it sounded very like, I'm clipping your wings, bitch. Yeah, but Cardinal McCarrick, he was convicted of 50 years of sex abuse.
Damn. I'm waiting for somebody. There's already, like a half dozen films about it. I'm waiting for like the video game edition of the Catholic priest abuse.
If we ever continued Outlast, you would experience it.
Okay.
It's not fun.
Oh.
It's very fucked up.
Yeah.
Super fucked up. But yeah, Outlast 2.
It's kind of the centerpiece of
the
it.
whole back, because what that game happens is, it doesn't happen in Outlast 1, but Outlast 2, you're playing through like a whole. So you know how in Outlast 2 you're discovering what happened of the main character and like his girlfriend or wife at the time and another girl as kids, and they're in a Catholic school.
Okay.
And there's like a priest who ends up doing priest things, and then while
preaching the good word, right?
Yes. And then while he's navigating the past, there's always this. It's like a really fucked up metaphor for it, but it's like this monster who has. He's really creepy. He's like walking on his legs. He has these hands, a bunch of limbs. A couple hands are like rubbing on his back, like how someone would caress someone. One hand is jerking himself. And then there's a tongue that's like licking and doing like all these like pervy things because it's a symbolism for being molested.
Yeah.
And I was like, whoa. And when Dylan and I played that, it was like, it's extremely fucked up. But yeah, that's in the video game.
Okay, well somebody already did that then.
I would like the version of, I think it was like a mystery. Like uncovering the truth, kind of like spotlighting that,
Yeah.
I would like that. That'd be pretty cool. Well, it wouldn't be cool, but
it would be a good video game story.
It's like that. Did you ever watch that Nun documentary? I think Ashley did. Yeah, that's
pretty sure Sarah did too.
Really fucked up.
Yeah,
super fucked up. I hate people. That's why when my dad asks, "Why don't you go to church?" That's the number one reason. Number two reason is I don't believe in God. That's number two.
That's a pretty big reason. And then there always seems to be with any big organization, people take advantage of people.
Oh, huge abuse of power. I hate it. It's ridiculous.
The other thing that bothers me about it a lot is that they're all tax exempt.
What do you mean?
All the income any church makes
is
not taxed.
Okay. No, okay.
And they are a business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that gross?
Yeah.
Fucking churches.
Yeah, those would be the top two reasons, though, for sure.
Mm-hmm. I just don't like someone fucking around with someone else.
No.
Why would
Especially under the guise of, do it if you want to get into heaven.
right? Like they're the perfect predator
Mm-hmm.
because they
They basically get to
feeding off,
hold your like well-being for eternity as ransom in your mind.
and they know that like the people they're preying on are like this is
Susceptible to that.
everything to them.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's a priest and he's this holy
Then it must be okay.
hand of God, you know,
Right.
then it was meant to be. I hate those people.
It was meant to be, or it's all part of God's plan.
Fuck you. Get hit by a car. It's all part of God's plan.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. No. That's the big reason. Because I just don't understand how you could like make someone suffer. I don't know how you get enjoyment out of
How
that.
you could be so twisted.
I don't know how you could. That's why I don't. That's why if someone came up and wanted to kill me, it's like, okay, but I don't know why you'd want to do that. I mean, if you, I don't know.
I had a customer at work who was talking to me about a movie that came out recently. It's called The Captain. It's a German World War II era type of movie.
Okay.
And basically it follows this guy who like stumbles upon a dead captain and like dons his captain outfit, and then just kind of goes around wielding that power and how twisted and sick he becomes.
Oh wow, that's a cool case study.
It sounded really like it would be an interesting one, but it's like based on true events.
Oh really?
Yeah.
And it's a German?
Yeah.
I love foreign films.
I looked it up.
Foreign films, I think, are just so much better than what we have going on in our cinema. Because
most of ours is just sequel of that and sequel of that,
right?
Remake of that.
I mean, there's
Avengers,
and there's some that are really good, like independent films and that end up coming out and all that shit. But it's just all the same.
It is.
It's because we don't support the art; we support the money.
So yeah, it's The Captain der Hauptmann. 2017 it came out.
Oh damn! I'm gonna look at the poster.
Apparently it's on Netflix.
Oh shit! Really?
Or Hulu? I can't remember which one he said it was on.
I got both that shit.
I do too. So kind of want to watch it.
Wow. Oh shit.
And I discovered how difficult it was to like search for a German word on Google because like he told me the name of it and I was like, crap, how do I spell that?
Right.
It's German. I got it, within like a couple searches, but it's like, oh man.
So this is black and white.
Yeah, it's black and white.
What they should have done. This is just me.
Started in color and descended into black
and
white.
white to go with his madness because that's what happened
cool.
in Lady Vengeance, the last part of the Vengeance trilogy. There's when the movie first came out, little cinema facts for you. The Vengeance trilogy is a Korean trilogy. They're not connected. They have like the same characters in that.
They're like the Cloverfield series are,
but not alien at all.
And the fact that they're like a trilogy
and they're connected, yeah. But they're done by Chan-wook Park, I think is his name. This director, the 3 movies in the Vengeance trilogy are Sympathy for Mr. Vengeance, the one everyone's probably heard of, which was remade in America, which is shit, is Old Boy, and then Lady Vengeance. And in Lady Vengeance, it originally was in color, but how he originally wanted it was it would start in color and then fade to black and white to show the titular character's descent into revenge and madness from it. That's a really cool artistic bit, and that would have been really cool to apply to that movie.
It would be.
I wonder if they thought of that, or they just had like black and white because it's like an old movie, and black and white kind of adds
They could have been that. They wanted it to be like World War II and just make it black and white, or they were like, maybe that's overdone. We don't want to do that.
Right. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Or maybe they did black and white, or maybe they did it how Steven Spielberg did. What's the World War II movie he did? Schindler's List.
Yes.
It was black and white, except the 2 times they were color, which were on the little girl's coat, which was red.
Red.
Yeah.
That was a good movie too.
Yeah, it was.
It's like one of Liam Neeson's best movies.
Yeah.
Taken 3 though. I mean,
Oh God, I remember watching the first take and it was
It was
awesome.
alright.
Yeah, and then they sucked after that.
Right. It's like the
Phantom Menace.
It's like the Mission Impossibles. Oh, that was really successful. Let's make 7 more.
Oh yeah, it's garbage.
It's cool that he does all his own stunts and all, but
Right.
it only
Especially
goes so
Disney.
far.
Oh, Lion and the Witch in the Wardrobe. He plays Aslan.
Oh yeah, he does.
Aslan.
But he doesn't really. He's just a voice actor for that movie.
No, he mocaps it. No,
Not to say that doesn't make him any less of an actor, but
no, he mocaps it all. Facial features
actually
matched.
being in the film is part of the performance too.
Yep, mocap.
They mocap the line.
No, probably not. I bet if they had the technology at the time, they would. They
They would
probably did, but I bet it was super expensive and no one really knew about it. Or bothered applying it.
Yeah. Don't worry, they'll use that for Avatar too. They'll mocap a lion.
That's never gonna come out.
Yeah, you know it.
Yeah. Though the Mowgli movie on Netflix, all that was mocapped.
I remember you saying that.
Yeah, and that's pretty neat. And Christian Bale's in there.
Ooh, yeah.
He plays Bagheera. That was a good movie. Yeah, I don't know if I've watched any other movies since the Man Up one.
It's been a while since I've watched one. I kind of want to watch, just as like a watch in the background, is The House with the Clock in its Walls. It's some like sci-fi warlocky Jack Black movie based on something. I don't know. It's rated PG, but it looks like it would be kind of
Oh, I know what you're talking about now. Dude, he started his own YouTube channel.
Really?
Yeah, it's actually his own Let's Play channel.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
It's called Jablinski Games, and he started because he has like a ton of like arcade stuff. It was him like just messing around playing those games, and like his kids record for him. So it's like it's really funny because his kids are always around. And he's always like, "Yeah, kids, what's up?" And he's like Knuckles, and they're just like, "Fucking dad,
Dad, you're not cool."
Yeah, and it's a lot of so they're like mini vlogs and like Let's Plays. They're really
That is cool.
entertaining. And then he finally got an Elgato, but he didn't know how to work it. So he's like, "Guys, I don't know how to work the Delgado." And so he's like, "But don't worry, I'll get it next week." And then now he started this whole bit where he's starting like a flame war with Ninja, where he's like, "Yeah, fucking Ninja stole my Delgado," and then he has like this security cam footage of presumably Ninja like breaking in his house and taking. He's like, "Fucking Ninja, I'm after you, bitch." And so like the first, he doesn't swear actually. No, he does, but they're not like directed at people.
Mm-hmm.
But this one that he had come out yesterday, it started with so I got Ninja's email right now, and he's like sending a video message like, "You're just fucking pissed that I'm better than you at Fortnite." And so he's like sending all this stuff. It's super entertaining to watch.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, and I was like, "Oh, dude, he's nailing it." But yeah, when he first announced it, he got 2 million subs.
Damn.
Yeah, like that day, because it's a celebrity doing a Let's Play.
It's surprising to me how like big celebrities moving into like YouTube channels is.
Right, like Will Smith.
I think The Rock has one too.
Oh yeah.
A couple other big ones. Yeah, Will Smith. But yeah, it's like what? It's like, is it that like prosperous to like do that? Do you just like it?
I feel like Jack Black.
Or
This is just me like not knowing Jack Black, but
Right.
like from just what I know about him. He's just like, oh, like all these celebrities are like doing this and like, oh yeah, I'm vlogging this, blah blah. And he wanted to make fun of it, and then he
Right.
did it, and then it became successful, and then he's just
It's
like,
like, well, here I
I'll
am.
go with it. But yeah, Will Smith is kind of all like set up and like, you know how YouTubers are always like the vloggers are always like, yes, I'm walking around in Walmart right now and fucking I got lotion and shit. Oh yeah, by the way, this video is sponsored by L'Oreal and shit. He's just kind of like are like that, and I don't really like his family. Well, I mean, like, I shouldn't say I dislike his family. They're all
Very opinionated.
no, they're like I guess they probably are. I know Jaden Smith is, but they're all just they're at that celebrity level. They've just been at that celebrity level. You know?
I guess I get.
You know what I'm
you're
saying? I don't know how to say it without.
They don't understand the common man plight.
Yeah, but they're not dicks about it. They're just like, they're just hard to relate to.
Yes.
Because he always does his vlogs like, I'm on my island. Or I'm at
my private island.
I'm at my seaside hotel.
I'm in my multi-million-dollar house.
We're backstage at Jaden's concert at Madison Square Garden.
We're driving my Ferrari down the highway.
And it's just like it's not relatable. And I like Will Smith, he's awesome, but I just can't relate to that. And then Jack Black would just be me if I was famous. Just he's like
have a bunch of arcade shit. And
and then he's always in sweatpants and like a sweatshirt, and he has this giant beard, and he's like, fuck it, you know, and just yeah. And then I've never seen The Rock's or anyone else's.
I've not seen any of like the celebrity YouTube channels.
I feel that The Rock's would be similar to Will Smith's.
Probably.
I'm working out right now, and I'm pretty fucking hot. Is what that would turn into.
Is that the tagline for the channel?
Probably. I'm working out and I'm pretty fucking hot. Speaking of pretty fucking hot, President's Day is coming up.
That's pretty fucking hot.
Yeah, you got to work on President's Day?
No, but not because we're closed. Just because I don't work that day.
I don't. We're closed, but I go to training day in Grand Rapids.
Oh, that's bollocks.
Oh, I know, right? Their training day is on these holidays.
Why do they do that?
I don't know.
Do they give you holiday pay?
Oh, they don't give us holiday pay, right? They pay us for the whole day. Well, it used to be in Big Rapids, all these training days.
Right, but then recently you said they started doing it down in Grand Rapids.
Yep, because they did this whole Service Star stuff where they hired these people out of, I don't know where, out of some big city to come in and tell us how to be decent people in customer service. I'm like, guys, you're paying so much for us
for really basic stuff.
Just to say, just do good, just be good, you know,
be a good person, and if you can't handle that, we'll find somebody else.
And so it's just kind of annoyance and not anything beneficial. But they flew in like
the definition of throwing money at a problem,
right? They flew in 2 speakers. That's why it's in Grand Rapids, is because they keep flying in these speakers to come speak to us about being a good person. I don't need someone to tell me how to be a good person. I just be a good person. And
that seems to be a difficult concept for some people, though.
I know, it's true. Yeah. Some people just like starting shit.
Yeah.
And I hate it because I'm just sitting here like, I know this. I know how to be good.
Speaking of starting shit, guess what we're going to sell at work now?
Cell phones?
No.
You're already selling digital copies. You're already selling video games. Grocery store.
No.
Pizza.
You're never going to guess.
Give me a hint. iPods.
It's a consumable.
So it's food. Ice cream.
No.
That would suck.
We already sell ice cream.
Oh, I know, but like Blizzards.
Oh, no.
Alcohol?
No, but you're closer.
But it's not alcohol.
No.
It's a drink, though.
No.
Give me another hint.
Let's see.
Is it something I consume?
No.
Oh, that doesn't help me.
Not necessarily consumable in the manner that you consume it, but in the manner that you use it, and then
weed.
Restock. Almost.
Oh my god! Really?
They're selling CBD oil.
Ah,
and
really?
Like balms and sprays. Yeah.
Oh shit! That's because their thought process. They're gonna get high off this without it being weed, and they're gonna buy snacks and the movie because that's what high people do.
It's supposedly THC free.
Bullshit. Fuck, CBD oil. Oh, you sent me a message about this.
I did?
Yeah, you were telling me about this.
I don't remember that.
I totally do. I remember you mentioning this because it was like in a company email or something.
Oh, yeah, that was like months ago, but like just recently we found out our store specifically is going to carry it soon.
Interesting.
Since we're in a legal state now.
That's so weird because I always thought like the people who ran Family Video were very conservative and uptighty-whitey.
I kind of figured they were too.
It's interesting.
It is.
And now they're doing, you can wear jeans now, you can show your tatties.
They're dealing in the devil's weed.
Dude, yeah, the
Devil's grass,
the-
whatever they call
the
it.
devil's lettuce,
Devil's lettuce. That's what
the
it is.
wacky tobacco.
The wacky.
Yeah, that's interesting.
It is.
Wow, I'm surprised that they didn't get a liquor license.
That I could see them doing that.
I feel like it'd turn into a problem. But imagine if they cleaned out.
I think they could do okay with it.
Imagine if they cleaned out the porn section and put in a little like party store.
Yeah, that they could. Well, it sounds like they're going to split our building anyway and lease it.
What?
Yeah.
Like in half?
Yeah, they're planning to split that building in half and lease it to a pizza company.
Oh, for Marcos?
Yeah.
In half?
Just about. They haven't decided which half or where or how much.
What the fuck
They've
are you
been
gonna...
going back and forth on that for months.
What are you gonna do with all your inventory?
They just basically want like the 2 for $1 smaller sections to disappear.
And just do new releases?
Basically. Yeah.
That's gonna suck.
Yeah.
Dude, quit. Hurry, quit. Before that happens.
Hire me full time.
God, that sucks.
That'll be interesting. But
was that your yesterday's?
No, so yeah, I was supposed to have yesterday's conference call.
My favorite part about that in your planner was take stupid notes.
Well, so I'll explain why I was upset that I had to do it in the first place. But,
okay.
So I was supposed to get an email with an invite to the conference call.
Uh-huh.
And part of the reason was because manager was at an appointment. She wasn't going to be able to do it anyway. So I'm there, 9 o'clock comes and goes. I don't have an email. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to keep checking my email because maybe they're late. By this time, it's like 9:10. I was like, well, I'm just going to like start doing shit to open the store. And I'll double check my email. Never got it. So that was fun.
Do you know what it's supposed to be about?
They apparently just do like, I don't know if it's supposed to be monthly or quarterly. Just like, here's what we need to work on.
Whatever.
As far as I know.
Conference call.
Yeah.
With who?
Regional manager's heading it up. It's a region conference call. Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Take stupid notes.
I get the impression at this point that they just want a manager to have like 5 or 6 stores.
Yeah.
And then just basically make the assistant manager run it at, assistant manager pay. So that's why I was mad about having to do it. So it's like, I see where this is going.
Oh. Assistant manager pay, what would that be?
Trash.
Oh. Oh, that's gross.
Like, it'd probably be less for some stores or more for others, but it's like $11.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
Dude, fucking, I was talking to a coworker of mine about, because I was able to go to the drive-thru again on Tuesday.
Ooh, exciting.
Oh, yeah. And it was nice and chill. I got to work with Amy and and I was chatting with talking about like minimum wage and what she got hired in as and she asked me what I got hired in as, and I was like, I don't know why you're asking me this, but I told her how much. I don't remember how much it was. I think it was like $9.50 or $10. But I went in with, I have a college degree. I demand at least,
something above minimum.
Yes,
at the time.
And so I got it, and then we were talking about how another coworker that got hired in at the same amount too, like as I did, but more. And then when a raise, Chad, bleep out all these names. I was trying to keep it obscure. How they got hired in, at a less amount, and now their pay is equal, and she, been here X amount of times, and then
has all that experience.
I think I've had 2 raises. One was on our yearly eval, you get a raise, and then the second one, I got and my manager went up and told Patrick needs a raise because he's doing twice as much work and getting paid way $3 or $4 more than him, and they're doing. And I finally got a raise, but it was 50 cents.
That's been every raise I've gotten. It's the store consistently performs like 10% above company average. You're
Yeah.
doing a really good job.
Uh-huh.
Here's a 25-cent raise. Here's a 50-cent raise.
You're like, here's my dick, suck it.
Frustrating for sure.
It is.
No, yeah, we like same deal. So I think, let's see, minimum wage right now is $9.25, $9.15,
No, I think didn't it get raised like $9.35, $9.45?
$9.35. It's somewhere up there.
There's a 5 at the end.
I think it's $9.25 then.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Should I look it up while you talk?
Yes. So as far as I know, they start new people at $9.50.
Uh-huh.
And then after their 30-day eval, they get the 25-cent butt to $9.75.
What?
And I get paid $10.50.
Isn't that fucking annoying?
Like somebody 30 days after they start makes 75 cents less an hour than me.
It's so stupid.
It's like, Jesus.
I don't know how. It's $9.25. You're
Okay,
right.
that's what
I
I
thought
thought.
it was being raised, or maybe it was like they slowed it down.
There was a $10 bill that was on the table.
Well, didn't someone threw a fit, and the minimum wage increase stopped because it was
No, I
supposed
think
to go
that's
up in
when it was
January.
scheduled to stop.
I thought it was supposed to go up because it's supposed to go up to like 10 eventually.
No, that's a new bill that was proposed. That was the end of that previous bill from like 2015 or 16, I think. And then I know there's been a bill going back and forth that they've been trying to vote on to bring it up to 10.
I got you. Yeah, it's just frustrating because you're, I get in both our positions. Because one, I'm full time, and
Mhm.
part timers are making, if that, $1 less than me,
Right.
and then your assistant manager, and they make you not full time because it's too much of a hassle for them, so you make like 50 cents more than.
Somebody who's been there for a little while. Yeah.
It's fucking stupid. It's so dumb how. I swear, it just makes me hate older people more. Because this is my hypothetical view,
Mhm.
is that a lot of the people who are making these calls are older people,
Typically, yeah.
and people who are eligible and do probably collect Social Security and retirement, something I'll never see that I pay for them, and then they turn around and bitch about me and how I don't work as much as them, or how much they did, or I just sit around my ass, some fucking millennial and shit, and it just makes me just so mad and angry that it's frustrating.
It just seems to be like the customer service industry in general, though, is just like
Garbage.
minimum wage, garbage.
Yeah, and we're the foundation of this country is
Yeah.
customer service because we're huge consumers,
Yeah.
and we're treated like shit, and you expect us to be, sure, I'll suck your dick. I'll fucking
Yes.
pat you on the bottom. You need a back rub.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
And then you're like, oh, show up to work. It's like, oh, people are being dickholes to me. I get paid minimum wage. I don't really want to be here today.
Yeah, and then my coworkers are treating me like crap. I'm being yelled at. It's cool. I love my life.
It's great. It's great.
It's great. It's great. I'm so happy. So fucking happy. God, I hate it. And then you come home because you're working all day. You come home and then you're just tired and drained.
Mm-hmm. You're
So-
like, I just want to lay down.
So you're conscious
Nothing.
for 2-3 hours. Then you sleep and wake up and repeat the same thing.
Ugh.
That's I think one of the biggest reasons I hate about it too, because I never want to wish my day away. I don't want to. I wish this day would go faster, kind of thing.
Right.
Because you're just wasting your life away. It's literally what that is. You're wishing for your life to go faster. Like, I can't believe how happy I am on Fridays and how much I hate Mondays. I hate it. I hate that I hate it. But whatever.
Whatever.
I'm gonna die young, probably. In a blaze of glory.
Blaze of glory or a blades of glory?
Blaze of glory.
Blaze.
Probably by blades of glory.
Like blades of glory.
Probably by some old fucker who's chasing me down with skates. Ah! And that's how I
It'll be like
die.
the new Freddy versus Jason series, except it'll be somebody chasing you down with
It'll be
skate
baby
blades.
boomer versus millennial. And I'll be fighting with the sticks I could afford, and they'll be fighting with giant fucking claymores that are engraved with their names and symbols in their family crest that they could afford to create.
Family crest.
Like, fuck them, you
Who
know?
the hell does family crests?
I don't know. Someone who has a lot of money needs to twat. You know? If my family crest was a thing, it'd be beer and chicken.
Yeah, it would.
Oh, yeah. What would be your family crest?
Chickens and tractors, probably.
And not just like those tiny tractors, but big fucking
Big
tractors.
farm, John Deere.
And then it would say somewhere on top, Centennial Farm or whatever.
Yeah, that's right. Centennial Farm.
Yeah, fuck yeah, 100 years, bitch.
It's 106 now.
Oh, wow, damn.
Yeah.
You guys are fucking old.
Yeah, 1913 is when they bought it.
Swagger, right?
Right. For $4,000.
What about your dad's side?
They're pretty well.
Would it be
My-
wine glasses and
No. My dad's mom's side of the family, they're all like industrial farmers. Like they own hundreds of thousands of acres and have like hundreds of $1,000 like tractors and barns.
Jesus.
Yeah, like they've got money.
Whoa.
As far as my dad's side, that would be he would have, so it'd be like tractors and Bible.
Tractors and Bible.
Because he was, pastor for forever.
Uh-huh. Whoa. God, your family has like money.
Well, that side does.
I feel like all my
But
family...
I don't like associate with that side of the family.
That's true. My family's just like grown up in dirt.
Isn't that the best?
Yeah, they grew up in dirt and poor shit. They're Irish, so
They
Irish
were used to
Catholic. Yeah, we just like taters.
Did you know? My grandfather, my dad's dad, used to own the roller rink in town
Shit, really?
for a couple years way back when.
Wow.
Yeah. He was a he didn't, as far as I can tell, they didn't have a lot of money growing up either. But he was kind of like a do whatever worked. Like he did a lot of like sales things and like owned a couple small things, like the roller rink at some point.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Did he live in Big Rapids?
Yeah, they lived in Big Rapids for a few years. After my dad was already in college, though.
Oh, that's cool. What brought your dad to Washington?
Military?
Oh, I thought they...
No, they're Southern Michigan.
Oh, yeah, that's right, they are. Duh.
Duh.
Fucking... Who was it? Your sister was telling me how much Ned and Betty wanted me to be there last time they were there.
Oh, yeah. They were like, where's Patrick?
Yeah, and I was like, aw. Because you guys were like waiting around for Caleb or something.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, if we knew we were waiting around, we should
could
have
have
just
invited Patrick.
He
Like,
would-
oh, yeah, we could have.
Yeah, he would have showed.
We probably would have. I just didn't think that was an appropriate invite.
It's funny. But yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching the side table. Dude, you didn't activate Windows.
I did activate Windows. I just moved Windows to a different computer.
You didn't
so
fucking...
it thinks it needs to be reactivated.
You stupid man. You're not a stupid man.
Thank you.
You're not. I was telling Marcy yesterday. I was like, yeah, Josh was pretty smart. And she's like, what are you? And I'm like, I'm just that guy.
I'm just that guy.
No, I said that usually I'm the guy who talks a lot.
Usually.
Yeah, usually. Unless I don't want to.
Unless I don't want to.
Yeah, because I have the choice.
Freedom.
Yeah, freedom of speech. Bitch.
That's how that works.
Yeah. Did you hear that there's going to be a Breaking Bad movie?
No.
Starring Jesse Pinkman.
Really?
Yeah, it follows what happened after the events
I will
of
watch
Breaking
that.
Bad. I know, and I was like, yeah, bitch. Science. Yeah, check us out, guys, on YouTube. That's where you're currently watching this at.
Have you heard of it? YouTube? It's this like video uploading distribution
Yeah.
website.
60 subs. We're pretty big right now.
Huge.
Huge. Got like 3 in one day. That was weird.
That was weird.
Got a Twitch channel.
Yeah, you do your Twitch thing.
PK420 Blaze It.
Not the Blaze It.
Just PK420. And then we got Tunes, the iTunes.
Yeah, well, you might be listening to this on the iTunes. Maybe you don't know YouTube
Yeah.
exists.
Yeah, get an Android. Nah, do you, man. And then we got Twitter and Facebook at Sensual Talking.
That's right.
Yeah.
We're all over the place.
All right, we should end this before I rip one. Bye.